Welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. Today's video is on the Vectrex. Well, a MiSTer FPGA recreating the Vectrex, and oh my god, what a good job it does of it. I've been talking to this system with my friend Gary, and both of us are into arcade games and stuff like this, and there's a plug-in cartridge you can get. He thought he had found the cartridge to basically play Rally X and stuff like this, but it was a different cartridge to play different arcade games. But no, so you know, we're both going to talk about, do we get one, do we not get one? But it got me looking at some of the games, and I found this game called Hyperchase, and I thought, bloody hell, we have got to play this on the channel. We have absolutely got to play this on the channel. And here it is, So the screen is a little bit thin at the moment in terms of what we've currently got, and there's two games that you have here. As the Hyperchase boots in, you've basically got game 2, which is basically an infinite version, and you've got game 1, which only gives you 5 lives. So we're going to play player 1, game 2, off we go. And it is really super sensitive. So, you know, this is my little car here, and very gently do I touch the joystick to actually move where it goes. If you can hear a cat shout in the background, I apologise about that. He's decided to be noisy, and I crashed. So I only got 104 points here at the moment. Slow down. Alright, so you can see the gears. I've got 2, 3, 4 on the screen. You can slow down with your gears as well, which will really fresh your engine. But yeah, this is an incredible looking game. This reminds me a little bit of the Radofin game that I played, Grand Prix. It looks a lot better than that. It looks so much better than that. But yeah, it reminds me of it. But holy hell, you know, playing this on the MiSTer FPGA to recreate the Vectrex system, you know, this isn't a recreation like the mini version that's coming out. You know, and the mini version wasn't for me. You know, the screen was way too small. But, you know, I wouldn't mind an original one. The more I think about it, the more I look at it, especially when you get games like this. But bloody hell, the prices for some of those originals are really high. And then you've got the question of how much do you play it. But if I could get that car, if I could get that gaming cart where you could play things like Rally X and stuff like that in vector form, holy hell, I would be in heaven with it, and I would absolutely go for it. But the problem with these systems as well, you know, you need to really be able to play them and have a look. It's a lot of money. You know, you could spend 400, oh my god, you could spend 400 quid on a Vectrex system very easily, if not more, and only get a couple of games for it. And you think, oh bloody hell, you know, this is a lot of money. Does it work? Is it going to work? Can you trust what you're buying off eBay? Will it break after a period of time? I don't know. But we're broken now, and we've scored 1,134 points, and we're going to give it a go again because it's fun. This is fun. All right, we've got the street lights here as we thunder down. Oh my boy, into the side of the road. Yeah, as we thunder down what could be classed as an M25 simulator because it goes on forever and ever and ever. I don't know why it's called Hyperchase. I'm not actually sure, you know, what you're chasing here. You know, I would perhaps call it, you know, drive to work simulator, drive very fast simulator, driving not like Miss Daisy simulator. Who knows, all those different words we could be using. And look at this pathetic score. So I'm going to set myself a goal, and I think on this video we want to get to 1,500 points. I should speed up a little bit there. Yeah, you get a nice chunk of points for passing cars. No points for going into them though. Yeah, 1,500 is the goal that we're going to set for. See whether we can get to the tunnel. Look at those trees as well. You know, they've done great stuff with this kind of vector art as well. Yeah, and it's fast. And it's fast. The MiSTer FPGA is not playing this, you know, at super speeds or anything like that. It's playing it at the original speed from everything that I can see. And oh, we're in the tunnel now. We're in the tunnel now. And yeah, it's not a very good score, is it? Good lord. Come on. 1,500. That's the goal. We're going to have to start again, I think. And the way the road twists and turns, you've got to be very careful with your car. You know, braking with the gears, you know, it's quite a good tactic. That seems to work. Then I get rear-ended, so it didn't seem to work too much there. Alright, ended. Let's have another go. Off we go. And the sounds are good for it as well. Did you see that double cars? Why are the double cars there? And look at that one in front speeding away. You know, you're caught between the pillar and post to actually look ahead or just watch your car. Oh, look at this. It seems to be that, you know, the more you overtake, the more it compounds the score. Look at that, 900 points after not doing very much, but we had a nice bundle of cars that we did pass. Yes, look at us go. Look at us go. But yeah, super sensitive on the steering, super sensitive on the steering. Oh no! I think we'll get to the tunnel. Yes, ha! Speak of it, we do get to the tunnel. We get to the tunnel. Okay, I like the tunnel. Oh no! It reminds me of the tunnel near Heathrow Airport. If you've ever gone to Heathrow Airport, one of the terminals, I think it's terminal... In fact, I can't remember. But one of the terminals, you go under a really cool tunnel like this. Years and years ago, they used to have the big Concorde outside of it. Long gone now. Oh no! But look at that, 2,000 points. How far can we push it? Oh, we can't push it much more. So 2,067 points. You know, we're going to give it another go. We're going to give it another go. We're going to try and beat that. Can we beat that? Come on, come on, come on. $738. Yeah, alright, okay, so if we can do a similar thing on every life, we're going to be there. You know, you can tell this is an old game though, because the cars have only got 4 gears. This isn't going to be the longest of videos, because the game sessions are not very long when you do this, but I'm doing my best to try and entertain you with some spirited driving as it all goes wrong. Alright. Focus, focus. I do recommend this game. I do actually really recommend this game. I'm going to have a closer look at the other Vectrex games I think that are available on the MiSTer FPGA to see what we can have a look at. But oh my, I wasn't even watching. Did that take me from behind? 2 lives left and not a particularly good score. Come on, we want to start overtaking cars. Yes, yes. No! So it's a bit of fun trying to organise the screen as well for this video, because it's a very sort of portraity layout that you've got there. So yeah, that was a bit challenging. And it ended, and it ended. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. As I say, not the longest of videos, but that was a hell of a lot of fun to play. This is Hyperchase. This is a Vectrex. I played it on the MiSTer FPGA. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. Oh, and also the overlays that you see, that screen that you saw there when we were actually playing, that is the MiSTer FPGA. It loads in the overlays on top of the game that you have there. Yeah, so everything is really neatly packaged. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?